Hello, everybody, and welcome to Compassionate Chats. I'm Tanys Coughlan with My Place Home Care. I'm joined by my co-host, Heidi Gagne, and we have an awesome guest for you today, Kay Dubie. So welcome, Kay. I'm just going to move you over here so that you're center stage.
Oh, that was fast.
So Kay is joining us from the Kanata Seniors Council today, and we would love to hear about all the wonderful activities that you do with your group and about you. So let's start with, tell us about you, Kay.
Well, I'm originally from Toronto. Then I lived in Sudbury for 32 years, and then I moved to Ottawa 17 years ago. And I've been married, had 5 kids, a whole bunch of grandkids, a whole bunch of great-grandkids. We're just one big crazy bunch. And then I stayed home for 14 years with my kids, did foster care and babysitting. And then I went back to the working world. And I happened to find upon a job doing payroll for a small organization. And that's where I started back working. And I did that for about 8 years. And then we moved to Sudbury. So then I was looking for a job there and found one and ended up at CTV in Sudbury doing HR and payroll.
Wow.
Did that for a long time. But while I was doing all of this, I was busy with my kids in school. My husband was a coach and we were busy in the community. I learned about Girl Guides from a school because I used to go and work with the kids in kindergarten. And so I got involved in Girl Guides, and I'm still involved with Girl Guides after all this time.
Awesome.
And did that for about 20 years. I was a Brownie leader and then a Pathfinder leader. And then we bought a cottage, so I got involved in the cottage and keeping the environment clean, and we had an annual picnic, so I got involved in that. And then I moved here and didn't know anybody other than my own kids here. So I found a senior center, got involved there, and have been busier than blazes ever since. So,
wow, very, very community oriented, eh?
My parents were, yes,
okay.
and that's probably where I got it. Yeah,
a lot of volunteering, and I think that's, my parents were very active in volunteering, and I find that it kind of does translate to your kids when they see the benefits to volunteering.
They're much outweigh the work. You make friends, you get a sense of accomplishment, a sense of satisfaction. You see people grow, especially when I was doing Girl Guides, when you see the lights go on for kids and they understand something and they can do something. It's such a sense of accomplishment for both of you. And with the seniors, and I never worked with seniors till I came to Ottawa, so that was a whole different world. Completely different world.
Yeah.
Seeing them enjoy life, because for many, once they stop working, it's a terrifying world. They don't know what to do with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are at home and, oh God, can only wash the floor so often and do all the dishes.
Right.
So we provide a area for them to make new friends, have a nice social life. It's convenient, comfortable, very friendly, and there's something for everybody. So that is the joy of being a volunteer, is doing all of that kind of stuff.
And what is, okay, so you said that there is the senior center, yes, and then there's the Kanata Senior Council. How do they differ?
The senior center is run by the city.
Okay.
And they were building a building, it started it 30 years ago. And there was about 3 small senior groups, Golden Age Club and a couple of other things. They decided to get together and went to the city and said, if we raise money, can we add enough to the building that we can use it as a senior center? And they had a very strong group of seniors, mostly professional people, a couple of lawyers and a few other professional people thrown in. And they did a very good job of selling the idea. Eventually, they agreed on the grounds that we would raise some of the money. So they agreed to raise, I believe it was $120,000, which was a good chunk of change in 30 years ago.
It's a good chunk of change now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it went a lot further.
Yeah, that is true.
True.
So, in fact, they raised $150,000.
Wow.
So it took 4 years to go from the original plan to opening, and they opened in 30 years ago this December, and came up with the plans and raised funds and had little groups going to raise funds and do a few activities. They were actually working it out of various little buildings until they got this built. But eventually they got it built, and it has done nothing but blossom since. But as part of that, this group decided to be a separate group, not under the banner of the city.
Okay.
So they called themselves the Kanata Senior Councils, Inc. It's an incorporated group.
Okay.
And they went on to develop programs, activities. We also took over running the cafe, which is one of our gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
And they run a small cafe. At this point, they start out very small, soups and coffee and muffins and things. But we have now graduated in the last 10 years to 5 hot meals a week and soup and sandwiches every day, desserts, coffee, tea, and a social area where people lots of men come, particularly, that are living alone, and they come over there for lunch. And they have a social group, or they do an activity, and then they come in for lunch. And that some of them even take home a meal for night. So it's a real thriving hive of industry. We just have so much fun there. There's so much going on. It's such a warm and healthy place to be, easy access. Our membership is free. If you're doing things on the city side, there is a membership fee, but it's under $40 a year. So
that's
most can handle that.
Yeah, that's pretty doable for the benefits that come with it.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
And the city has a very wide range of programs as well. All kinds of fitness and health and a learning series. It's busy all the time, every day. And we have bridge, card, canasta, and euchre, crib, dominoes.
Backgammon?
No, but mahjong.
Okay, I just want to learn how to play backgammon. I don't
know what I know anything about.
I can teach you, Heidi. It's
Can
good.
you? Because I was reading the instructions one time. My parents are going through all they're cleaning out, the attics and stuff. And so we're getting a whole bunch of games from my childhood. And one of them was a pack that has like the checkers and the chess and Chinese checkers, and then backgammon. And my husband and I were trying to read the instructions. No, I didn't understand any of it.
That's why I've never bothered with it.
It's very confusing. Yeah. So I just keep trying to find somebody who could teach me how to play backgammon, because reading the instructions did nothing. And my husband and I survived renovating our house for 9 months. But man, we were getting angry at each other just trying to read the instructions.
I believe that. Yes.
I'll help you, Heidi. It's good.
So I'd just like to point out what we're all about. And I take my glasses off to do that because I want to read it. This is what our vision is: to support a vibrant, inclusive community where seniors thrive, living with dignity, independence, and purpose. And our mission is to enhance the quality of life for older adults by providing social, recreational, educational, supportive programs and services that foster well-being, connection, and inclusion in the broader community. So that's what we work with. That's our reason for functioning every day. And we try to provide all those things. We have a travel and lifestyle group that do day trips, and they have an international dining group, and they have day trips to, they're going to Experimental Farm. I think they've gone to the Sugar Bush. Just endless amounts of things. And then they do lunches, and they did lunches and dancing a couple of weeks ago. They go to the theater and they have lunch. There's always food involved. Everything's got to have food.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has to eat.
And so they are a very busy group. Their things sell out in no time. They have to come into the center and buy a ticket. And they do some seminars. We also have a health team, and the health team does health seminars. And in fall, we have a big health fair in October, which all kinds of vendors and health-related come in. We have clinics and we have seminars. It's just a very fun day. Plus, you get free lunch, of course.
We have been there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, yeah. My place home care has gone 2 years in a row that I know of. So, and then you guys also have the marketplace.
Yes, the marketplace is just coming up in the spring. Yes,
and we'll be there for that too.
44 vendors coming in on items related to seniors from all sides of the spectrum. So it's a very, very busy place too.
It is. It is very busy. I remember last year's was chock full of people. And lots of different kinds of vendors.
That's right.
That was really interesting. Yeah, there was a couple of home care companies, but I remember there was one lady who, she did the psychologist, I think.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she was very interesting to talk to. Her and her husband, I believe it was, were near us last year. And so she was very interesting to talk to.
She's actually doing a series for the city at the center at the moment. I'm not exactly sure what her subject is, but a lot around that psychological point of view towards things. I'm sorry, I don't have the name of the.
But that's session. Okay. You can go online, I'm sure, and find it at the senior center.
Speaking of which, we have a newsletter.
Yes.
The city has part and we have part. So both entities are in the one package. The council does an e-flash twice a month with everything you need to know about West Ottawa. All kinds of events, all the happenings that are going on, information as to the counselors and their contact information, events that are happening all over the place. It's a really informative piece of work, and it comes out twice a month. And every one of our members who have email get it. Whether they like it or not. Well, yes, that's not true. They can unsubscribe.
They can opt out. Yeah.
We would hope not.
No.
Can they sign up for that on the web for the newsletter on your website then, Kay?
You have to be a member of either the city or the council to get it. It does come out online. It comes hard copy in the building, but it comes out online. But you have to be a member of either organization. And a membership, we have a website, and you can pick up a membership form on the web anytime and get it into us. And that will put you on the email and the newsletter connection.
So,
and for all of those watching, the website is below in the description here, so you can.
Good.
What are the criteria? So it's the Kanata. So you'd have to have a Kanata residence?
No. We have members who come from Quebec because we did from Gagne. We had we took all the postal codes from all of our people and put them on a map, and we're very shocked to find we had at least 3 people who came in from Gatineau. Wow. That's a long way to come. but anyone, it's mostly West Ottawa,
Right.
but we don't turn anybody away. They come in from Carleton Place. They come in from lots of people come in from all over. As a council, we have about 400 registered members. The city, I believe, has more than that, but I'm not exactly sure of the number. But
Wow.
It's busy. Some people are there 3 and 4 times a week.
Wow.
It's like a full-time job almost, eh?
Just about some days. And there's just so much going on. They
So
have
I was just going to say, how do you come up with the ideas, or do members come up and say, you know, oh, I think we should do this, and you know, how do these ideas come about? Because you guys are very creative.
We did it. We did a survey about a year ago and asked for ideas. I just ran out a health survey because we were looking for ideas for our health team. People talk to us, we talk to them and ask and see if, and we are all in teams, we all work as teams. And you get sitting and somebody hears something and then gets an idea and it just happens. We never seem to run out of ideas. No,
that's amazing. I mean, it's exhausting. I helped run a youth center in the little village I live in, and it was with 3 other people. So there's 4 of us in total, and it was exhausting. Okay, mind you, I did have like a 5-year-old at home as well, but she came with me to the youth center and everything. But it's exhausting, and I was only working part-time at the time. Like, I mean, it's amazing that there's so many people on the council that are interested and able to provide so much support for everyone. I think it's fantastic. Like,
we have really good teams.
You do.
We do. We have a board of directors. There's 14 of us. We just get along for the most part.
Right.
And part of my planning has always been, in anything I've led, if I can't have some fun while I'm doing it, I don't do it. And I expect to have some fun and some laughter, even at a board meeting. I don't stay hard, cold, formal. That's not me. But that's, people enjoy working together when they're enjoying it. You find people go way above and beyond, but they don't mind because they know at the end of the day, we're going to feel good and we've had some fun.
That's right. So and people are benefiting from that hard work. And okay, so we were talking just before we started about the Far West Fun Fest, the Senior Games. Okay, so which run June 4th to the 18th.
Yes.
Okay, folks, Kay's going to tell you what they do. This is amazing. I want to join. I have to wait another 2 years before I can join the senior council because I will be 50 in 2 years. But
we'll wait for you, for sure.
Thank you. Please tell us about the Far West Fun Fest.
Well, it was an inspiration of a friend of mine. We were both on the board, fairly new to the board, and we were looking for activities. And I had read about the Ontario Senior Games. So what I read sounded kind of stuffy and formal. And again, didn't sound like a lot of fun. So her and I cooked up this idea. We took 2 weeks. We filled Monday to Friday. We filled every day with an activity in the morning and activity at night. We opened with an opening breakfast, which everybody who is doing anything comes to. And then we have a closing luncheon, and everybody comes to that. We went to the residents in the area and said, how would you like to sponsor an activity? And most of them loved it because it gets 20, 30, 40 people in their building to see what it's like. So it's a great day for them. So most of the homes in the area filled in a slot. We had a calendar and we needed 2 things for every day. And we had some other ideas. We used to golf at that time. We don't golf anymore, but we do mini putt now. We played frolf. Most people had never heard of it, including me when I found out about it.
Sorry,
because
you
there's
said
these
frolf?
frolf.
Frolf.
It's
What is that?
disc golf. And
Okay.
I'd seen the baskets out on the grass, and so I inquired and found out that's what it was for.
Cool.
And so we introduced that. We do square dancing, we do bingo, we do card making, we do all kinds of card games. My mind has gone blank. There's about 24 activities. It's the busiest 2 weeks of any senior's life who comes. All we do is eat, because every place that has an activity, of course, feeds you.
Right.
So it is just an amazing 2 weeks. So much fun. People come who don't know anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of 2 weeks, they got a whole bunch of new buddies.
Oh, that's amazing.
And these things last. We've seen so many friendships start. A couple of interesting things have happened. We've had 2 people who were new to our country. I couldn't think of one girl in particular, signed up. She was just barely 50, 55, signed up. Didn't know anything about anything we did, and she signed up for everything. She'd never played any of these games. She had never heard of half of the stuff, but she came to everything and tried her darndest and had a whale of a time. So we've had a few people to do that. And it's so heartwarming when you see this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you see people who have, one of my themes is try something new. Mm-hmm. So people who've come out and tried something in a very comfortable, safe environment that have continued to do it after the fact through the center, maybe a card game they never played, or, things like that.
Backgammon.
No, we've never done backgammon. I'm really going to disappoint you, but we'll see if we can put it on the list. Anyway, so that became very successful. The first year we did it, we had no idea, because we make a booklet and people come in, pick up the booklet, sign up all the stuff they want to do, come back and we create a registration. And it's kind of first come, first serve, because sometimes there's only 20 slots and I have 40 people.
Yeah.
So it's a juggling game. But anyhow, they come in, and then at opening, they get their package that tells them what they have gotten and what to do. And it's just an amazing thing. And the first year, we weren't sure how many we get. We had 84.
That's amazing.
And our room can hold 150. We can sit 150 people for breakfast and lunch.
That's awesome.
And one year we had 147. But it's been going on for 13 years. I think this is 13 or 14, somewhere around there.
Wow.
And is there cost to do it?
It's gone up. It used to be $20 to defray the cost of the breakfast and lunch. Most of the activities don't charge. Mini putt, you have to pay, but they usually give us a good rate.
Right.
People are very kind that we work with, so they've tried to make it as simple. Mini putt, they give us a good rate. So it's not terribly expensive. Unfortunately, we've had to put our rate up this year. I think it's 40. But
everything's going up.
Everything's going up.
Yeah.
The cost of everything.
Yeah,
that's right.
That $40 does not hardly cover the cost of their 2 meals. Never mind they get badges for recognition.
Right.
Where they have to wear their badge. God help you if you don't have your badge on. And the paperwork and stuff. But, and it's all done for the most part by volunteers, other than the residents use staff. But anything else we do is all done by volunteers.
What an amazing volunteer base you have, though.
We do.
Yeah.
We have about 80 steady volunteers who are wonderful.
How did you guys do that? So many places are screaming for people.
Because we make it fun.
Like apparently it's got to be fun, you know. And you're in HR. That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm sure that comes in handy.
Yeah,
sure
you learn skills. Yes,
yeah.
You do learn skills. Yes.
Tanys is our HR, so
yeah.
It's just been fun to do, and I've never done a volunteer job that I didn't really enjoy. Never.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes it's stressful. There's no doubt.
Of course.
Right.
Lying if I said otherwise, you're ripping your hair out. But most of it is very pleasant work, and you meet good friends. Some of my best friends are people I volunteered with, and I have friends all over in all the cities I've lived in that have remained friends because we work together.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you really get to know people that you work with like this because
yes,
you're
you
doing
do.
a
You
lot
really
of
do.
stuff,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Late nights planning
and we know how to party too, so that helps.
Good to hear.
I bet you guys relax after that the 2-week senior games.
Oh my God, it's exhausting.
Yes.
And always at the closing luncheon, you're kind of, oh my God, we got through it.
Yeah.
Somebody will come up at the end and say, have you got the dates for next year? You don't even want to think about next year.
Yes.
Give us a day.
Yes.
Let's think about it. You also have a 30th anniversary celebration coming up in September.
We do. September 26th.
Yeah.
We're having a 30th birthday gala. We're so excited. We have not done a gala in a long time, and we just thought we deserved it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we're having it at the Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm.
They have very kindly offered us one of the big ballroom, or I haven't been over to see it, but my team has.
Mm-hmm.
They've offered us that very generously as complimentary.
Wow.
And so that certainly helped with the cost of a gala.
For sure.
Absolutely.
It's a dinner, cocktail hour, dinner, and then entertainment after. And we're hoping to have a few special guests. We're hoping to have maybe a couple of the originals, because there's still a couple of the originals around.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hoping that all of our seniors and their families will attend. We've kept our costs down to $50 for dinner and the evening, which is pretty reasonable in this day and age.
That's excellent.
That's very good.
And then there will be a cash bar, but again, handled by Holiday Inn very generously. So it will be a very good night. Good band coming, lots of dancing and singing and carrying on. We know the band, so it should be fun.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So something to look forward to.
Kanata Senior Council and Kanata Senior Center is the place to be. Oh my goodness, so many fun activities.
Absolutely. If you're a senior over 50 and you want to make some friends and have some fun, it's a place to be. Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And we'll feed you and we'll keep you company and help you enjoy life.
So how often are you at the I guess it's the senior center, but you guys have your own section?
We have a little office. It's opened every morning from 9 o'clock to 12.
Okay.
I'm there at least once a week. There are weeks when I'm there 3 or 4 or 5 times, but on a regular basis, I'm always there Tuesday morning. And then we have all our meetings of different teams and committees. So we do most of that there. We have our board meeting there. We have our executive meeting there. We are having our AGM there in May, which is another interesting meeting to find out who all our people are, find out what we do. be a little bit interactive this year. And we feed you again. So there's food in that.
It's so weird that there's always food. By volunteers, no doubt, right?
Well, that's how you keep volunteers happy too, is food.
Yes.
It's very true.
Yes.
It is true. Food really does keep things going.
It does.
For sure.
It does.
That's wonderful.
So,
well, I can't believe it's been half an hour. Is there anything that you want to add
already?
at the end? Yes,
the time flies
by. Is there anything?
Remember we have an awesome garage sale coming up in August, where people can bring stuff the week before into the building. And then on the Saturday, we have a garage sale all day. And it's always been a very, very popular item.
Okay.
So clean out your garages and bring it all to us. Get ready for the fall.
That's excellent.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
I think that's it, other than thank you for the opportunity.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Talking about my passions, I guess I'd say.
I can see that. That's wonderful. I'm so glad Sandra introduced us.
Me too.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us, Kay, today on
My pleasure.
Chats. And for all of you watching, please come back again next time. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you.